Nobody goes to school saying I want to have a bad GPA or I want to get bad grades that will affect me in the future. Life happens, and sometimes we graduate with grades or GPAs that are not the grades or GPAs that we wanted to graduate with. In this video, I want us to talk about things you can do to boost your application into nursing school if you did not get a good GPA. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome to the family. My name is Pearl. I post videos every week about nursing, medicine, faith, and lifestyle. In this video, I want us to talk about things you can do to increase your chances of applying and getting into nursing school with a poor GPA. Now, because of one reason or the other, maybe family problems, or maybe your social life, or maybe you were just working a lot during that time, you did not get a good GPA that makes you a competitive candidate into nursing school. So let's talk about things you can do to boost your chances of getting accepted. If you're still in high school or college, I would say this is a good time for you to up your game. Now, if for the past year or the past semesters you have not been doing so good, hence your bad GPA, but you still have some courses left before you graduate, I would say with these courses you have left, work your butt off, get all A's in these classes. That will boost your GPA and make you more competitive. Now, if you've already taken all your classes and you're close to graduation, you can also decide to retake some of your science classes that you did not perform well in them. But for this, you have to be very careful. You don't want to take a science class that you struggle with the material. You want to take a science class that maybe you did not do so well in it because you didn't have enough time to study for it, but you're sure that this time around you're going to dedicate time to study for it. So you're sure you're going to get an A. If you want to retake a class, make sure it's something you can get an A in, because if you don't get an A, if you get a worse grade, you end up hurting yourself instead of helping yourself or boosting your chances of getting admitted. Now, if you don't want to take any science classes, you can also choose to take non-science classes, which you're sure again that you can get an A in. Things like English and sociology, those are easy classes that you can take and get A's in and also boost your GPA. Now, another thing you can do, if the school requires you to take an entrance exam, this is another opportunity for you to boost your application and increase your chances of getting admitted. So do a lot of review over the material that you're supposed to study for this exam. Get review books or review classes. These are usually readily available to students who want to sit for these exams. Also, I would say do a lot of practice questions. A lot of these entrance exams are standardized tests, so you have to know how to approach these questions, and the best way to learn this technique is by doing a lot of practice questions. That way you can think the way the examiners who were creating these questions were thinking when they were creating the questions. If that doesn't apply to you, you can also choose to go the LPN route. So if your end goal is becoming a BSN, you can start out by being an LPN. LPN schools are usually less competitive to get in because there's really no prerequisite and stuff like that. So it's easier for you to get in there 12 months or so long. So you get down, you get a job, and you start working on your RN or BSN application. During that time, you're also gaining a lot of nursing experience, which will also look good on your application when you're sending in your file to these schools. These schools will know that, okay, this person already has some nursing experience, hence it will be easier, or it should be easier for them to get through our program and graduate, because schools want to admit people that they are sure will graduate or will go through the program right up to graduation, because otherwise if the students are falling out or they're not completing their programs, it doesn't look good on their program. So if you have that experience already, it puts you at a higher chance of getting admitted into that nursing program. And lastly, another thing you can do is to apply to a private college. I put this last because for me, this should be your last resort. If you've tried everything else and it's not working, then you can try applying to private school. Now, this is your last resort because private schools are usually more expensive than public schools because they are usually for profit. They know that if you really want to be a nurse and you've tried other means and this is your last option, you're going to pay whatever amounts or do whatever it takes for you to get into their program. So that's why they're so expensive. And but if you want to go into these programs or these private schools, you want to make sure nursing is really something you want to do, because you don't want to take out all these loans and then you end up dropping out of the program or not graduating. So you want to be sure nursing is something you really want to do, and you're going to do everything within your powers to go through this program. So that's all I had for today. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for all the support. Please don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, families, or whoever you think will be in need of this information. And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And until next time, bye bye.